Hello, Sacred Path travelers. It's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%, coming to you getting a reading for the brothers and sisters on the Sacred Path. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. If you like what this message has to share with you and it helps and it resonates for you on your spiritual path, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that it was helpful. Leave some comments in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel if you like what this channel has to offer. And if you would like to contact me, my email is in the description box. It's mothercreator1111@gmail.com. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out with the Sacred Path cards just to get an initial feel for what the energy is right now. I hope all of you are having a beautiful day. It's starting to feel like summer here in Iowa. So wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for these messages and thank you for our gifts. I've already prayed and called in my ancestors and sacred team to help with this message for a clear and accurate reading. So let's go ahead and get started. So you may need to retreat. You may need to take a break from something that may be challenging in your life at this time. Retreat is an act of strength. Or you may be going on a retreat that's going to help strengthen you. Okay, what else? Retreat is an act of strength, nurturing and loving of yourself. We all need to retreat at sometimes. Take a little break. Rest and rejuvenate our spiritual battery. So you may be going on a retreat. What else? Or you may need a retreat. Okay. And so you may need to retreat. You may be going through a death and rebirth, going through a spiritual change, where you need to pull back your energy, retreat, and go through this death and rebirth process. Old parts of self dying away, allowing the new within you to be reborn in a new form, a new energetic frequency. You're healing. So you're going to retreat, go through this death and rebirth in order to heal. So your healing unguent will bring reprieve, and then you can celebrate with a ritual of joy. So this retreat, allowing this death and rebirth, is allowing you to heal and then experience a more ritual of joy. You may need to release. There may be things that you need to release, a giveaway ceremony. So you may be giving things away. Okay, so retreat, death and rebirth, healing, and experiencing a ritual of joy. As we gain more spiritual strength through the death and rebirth process, allow ourselves to heal. Enjoy this hour of power. Maybe you need to retreat for an hour a day in order to heal, to release whatever may be troubling you at this time. So that you can come back from whatever you are experiencing, having released whatever it is you need to release, sending out clear smoke signals, and then making a decision to find the humor in opposites. Okay. What do we need to know? Okay. So this may bring about a change of emotion. You may be initiated by water. You may be doing water ceremony, spiritual baths, drinking clear, fresh water in order to purge out and release these emotional energies that need to be released. You may be doing water ceremonies on this retreat. Maybe going by the river or some, the ocean, whatever body of water, in order to heal, to go through this rebirth. It's going to bring healing and joy. So emotions signify, or water signifies emotion. It also is a healing energy. So drink plenty of clear water. You may be going through an emotional initiation, a strengthening of your emotions into more balanced emotion. Okay, thank you. Receiving a past life activation, connecting with the cosmos, and this opening this golden door, pulling down downloads from past lives of divine talents that and gifts that you may have had in a past life. Through retreating and meditation, you may receive visions, dreams, or ideas that are going to come to you that are from your past life. You may experience this while you're near the water or in the water, doing water ceremony, healing. This water may be healing you. Okay, and it may be part of your devotion. Thanking the water for the healing as you drink it. Thanking the water as you bathe yourself for cleansing yourself. Thanking the water for carrying away whatever it is that you need to release. Whether it be emotions or behavioral patterns, belief systems, and remain holding your center. Throughout this process. The wisdom of the divine feminine is the foundational energy for this. So you may be gaining wisdom from the divine feminine energy. The sacred feminine energy may be helping you hold your center as you go through an alchemical mutation, listening to your body. And these water ceremonies may be a part of your ritual order and ceremony. Okay, thank you. So wisdom of the divine feminine, tapping into that feminine energy, your emotional nurturing energy, nurturing yourself, your mind, body, and spirit. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, as we go through this, retreating, regaining our strength through healing and experiencing a ritual of joy, an hour of power every day, clearing these emotions, tapping into our past life divine talents and gifts through our devotion and being able to remain holding our center throughout the process, having peace within. What do we need to know from sacred rebels? What do these sacred rebel light workers need to know? These star seeds that are going through a death and rebirth healing process at this time, connecting to divine feminine energy as a foundational energy for nurturing. You will receive a gift. This is a gift that you are receiving. What else from Sacred Rebel Light? Okay. So you're receiving a gift because you're listening for truth. Listening for truth from yourself and others. After you go through this retreat process. Remembering it's an act of strength, not of weakness. It's a good thing that you're allowing this death and rebirth and healing. A healing release. To receive this gift and listen for truth that comes from within yourself. The ability to hear yourself. And come to life. Sorry for the noise in the background. I have my windows open. It gets kind of noisy on the street I live on. So you're going to receive this gift because you're listening for truth and allowing yourself to come back to life after retreating, healing, allowing the old parts of self, the old belief systems to die away. And then maybe writing about it. The word wants to be written. So come to life. It's about the legacy of light as the foundation. So releasing feminine energy is your legacy of light. Maybe releasing your feminine energy out into the world is a gift. So listening for truth from yourself as you come to life and write this word that wants to be written. Connecting with other kindred spirits that may be going through similar experiences what you have, or have gone through what you're going through already, while listening for truth from yourself. What else? What's hidden that we need to know of from Sacred or from Hidden Worlds Oracle? Okay, thank you. So Skyfire, messages, channels, and information. So you may be going near this body of water in order to receive this gift of truth, in order to come to life and receive these channels and information from your higher self in regards to the legacy of light, divine feminine, and what you need to release at this time in order to have this rebirth, healing, and then come into more joy. What else from Hidden Worlds Oracle? Wow. So that's a whole pile. We'll see. So you're gathering with a community kinship and companionship to receive these messages, channels, and information. In regards to your direction, purpose, and change. So reclaiming memory and fragments as you change direction, Find your purpose and change throughout this change that you're going through in order to have growth, expansion, and you're flowering. So you're flowering after receiving these messages and channels, and then connecting with a community, your kinship. And the foundation for this is the Temple of Dreams, sacred dreams, prophecies, and dream journeys. So there may be others like you that are having these sacred dreams, prophecies, and dream journeys that have to do with this legacy of light that's connected to the divine feminine energy. Okay, what do we need to know most from Lantern Oracle? How can we shine our light? What is being hidden in the shadows that needs to be illuminated by our Lantern of Wisdom? Can we please get a message from Lantern Oracle to help shine our Lantern of Wisdom on these messages that we have? What needs to be seen at this time that may be in the shadow, that needs to be brought to light? Thank you for these messages. Thank you for our gifts. Okay, thank you. So you may have been trusting tricksters. The trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. So you may need to withdraw trust from a trickster that may be near you or around you at this time, or you have been in the trickster energy and have been untrustworthy, and that may be needing to be addressed at this time. So it's okay to withdraw trust and walk away. Use your intuition. Yeah, and speak about it. Use your voice. You're here to be seen. So speak and be seen. You may need to talk to others about this trickster energy that you trusted. Really go within and find your own, listening for your own truth so that you can come to life, into more wisdom. So you may need to tell a trickster to get lost. You don't trust him anymore, and that's okay. I mean, you don't have to do it in a mean way, but just, let them go their own way. You're not obligated to trust people if they've been untrustworthy. You just have to speak your truth. You may be afraid to speak your truth. What else needs to be illuminated by our Lantern of Wisdom at this time? Okay, thank you. So you may have had wishful expectations. So acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. So basically living in an illusion, trusting tricksters, that it was just smoke and mirrors. It wasn't real. So you need to recognize and acknowledge these wishful expectations that you may have had of somebody that ended up being a trickster. And then you had to voice your truth about these wishful expectations, and then tend to your inner life, your inner garden, and just acknowledge these wishful expectations for what they are or what they were. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. So cultivating that inner garden is what needs to be done at this time. Use your voice, pull away from the tricksters, withdraw trust, acknowledge the smoke and mirrors for what they are. You're going through transition. You have all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path throughout this transition. Excuse me. Okay, so to finish this reading up, I'm going to get a message from Divine Feminine Energy for blessings, guidance, and enlightenment from the Divine Feminine Energy, Kuan Yin. So I hope all of you are finding this message helpful, informational, and uplifting for guidance on your sacred path, so that we can all receive growth and expansion and flowering. So Empress of the Pearl just popped out and fell on the floor, so I'm going to go ahead and read that one. You have an inner gift of great value, born of struggle, adversity, and challenge. In wisdom, you know that suffering can lead to growth, provided you are willing to search for a way to heal through it. Seeing challenges as ways to expand your spiritual light empowers you to focus on your growing light rather than getting caught up in the suffering. So this trickster may have caused some suffering in your life. You may have had to withdraw your trust. So challenges are a way to continue growing your light, cultivating your own light. I know I grew the most in the times I suffered the most. It forced me out of the comfort zone that I was in. So if you're going through something like that, keep going. It's okay to retreat. It's an act of strength. You have some emotional purging to do. Thank you for these messages. Thank you for our gifts as we use our inner gift that came from struggle, adversity, and challenge that helped us know that our wisdom about the suffering can lead to great growth. Find a way to heal through it. Nectar of the Lotus. So this is a beautiful card. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. When you are full, well, and vital, you are able to nourish others. You are guided to receive your fill now for your own benefit and the benefit of all. So the Divine Mother is feeding you with her sweet nectar. That's part of the foundation is the Divine Feminine energy. So if you're not well or vital, then you're really not able to nourish others. So take care of yourself. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra of the Divine Mother. You will receive this nectar and sweetness that will sustain you, and it will benefit you and everyone around you. Sound the fierce flute. Discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your intentions. Like a fierce-sounding flute cutting through all vibrations with purity and intent, your discernment allows you to stay true to your values without getting caught up in distraction. To grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance, make high vibrational choices that feel good to you. So, if trusting these tricksters felt bad to you, withdraw your trust. Use your discernment. Be empowered and inspired to make high vibrational choices for yourself. Your Tai Chi is rising. Your energy field is growing stronger. With more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system, and as it adjusts, be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives more impact to your words, actions, and thoughts. May you be strong and merciful, powerful and wise in equal measure. So that's the foundational energy as you go through this transition. And that's our final message from my cards. So I hope that you found that helpful. And I hope you tune in next time. Thanks for tuning in this time. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments in the comments section. Let me know if this reading helped for you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at mothercreator1111@gmail.com. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed evening. Go out and do something that makes your heart smile. Peace. Mother Lover out. Have a great night.